how to climb faster. This goes for all scope of running, cycling, swimming. If you're doing the time trial, you're doing your climb, you're doing your breakaway, you just got to decide that pain is necessary, but suffering is optional. It's gonna hurt. You're pushing the watts, you're pushing your PR watts, you're doing your mile splits. It's going to hurt. All right, pain is necessary. That lactate, the hydrogen ions shutting down your muscles. Pain, part of the deal. Suffering though, all right, that's totally optional. Totally optional. I did a running race this morning, and I was like 50 seconds faster than anyone else. All right, and these guys were half my age, trained runners, guys who do, you know, I've run about 5Ks a week. I've done maybe 270K or something this year total, and we're in December. So some of these guys do that in a month, like 270Ks in a month. What I do in a whole year, and I still beat them primarily because I just push myself harder. All right, in the race, not in the training, but on race day, I looked at their faces and I was like, you guys are still looking pretty relaxed. At the halfway point, always checking out who's coming up. Anyways, but I laid it down because I was willing to suffer. I didn't have any painkillers in my system, okay? And I was just willing to not willing to suffer. I was willing to, willing to suffer as well. Not being afraid to suffer, but understanding the more you suffer, you'll lose breathing capacity. You'll lose desire to really push deep, all right? So it's about not being afraid to suffer, okay? But not suffering, deciding this race is too short to suffer. Life is too short to suffer, all right? So on the way back, and then the lactic's starting to build up in me, and I'm really starting to, you know, feel the pain. But I decided not to suffer because it's only a 5K, right? It was only a marathon. It was only a 200K ride. It was only a 24-hour race. It was only a 7-day stage race, all right? It's a small snippet in your life, so why suffer, okay? Life is too short to suffer. And that goes for all things in life, okay? So how you treat a time trial is how you treat a relationship, how you treat everything. How we do anything is how we do everything, pretty much, isn't it? You know? So if I pussy out in my 5K, my weekly 5K, if I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go easy, then what else in my life am I gonna let myself slide on, okay? So when I line up at the park run at the 5K races, if you beat me, then you beat me. I'm just having an easy day. No, I'm if you see me huffing and puffing, I'm huffing and puffing full gas, all right? And so that's what I recommend people doing, is learning to eliminate suffering in the mind, all right? It's just a choice in the moment. It's just a decision. It's just a decision to go, you know what? Why make life harder than it has to be, all right? Why am I going to hold on to this lactate burn and go, oh, I've done enough training, I had a late night, blah, 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 didn't drink enough water, didn't have enough sugar, blah, whatever excuses we'll tell ourselves. Fuck it, just in the moment, let's go, all right? So my mantra is when I'm doing the time trial is, let's go, come on, push it, keep going, good work, keep going. Just constantly coaching yourself through it. And it fucking feels great when you cross that line, first place, or second place, or PR, whatever. Right? But giving you all, I would rather cross the line 100th place, giving all that effort, than first place, sandbagging, like, yeah, this is easy, you know? And not giving 100% effort. So that's how I live my life, is give your all when you need to give it all, and learn that, and develop that emotional muscle. There you go, that's how you climb faster, how you run faster. Learn to eliminate suffering in the mind by understanding and accepting pain is part of it. Life is pain, all right? Sport is pain, relationships is pain. All right? Now there's a threshold of obviously what, you know, you want to allow in your life, but I'm just saying, it's gonna hurt. Why make it hurt more by suffering, all right? Pain is necessary, suffering is optional. Use that as a mantra, and I guarantee you'll be getting some PR soon, or on the same day.